Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to our tune-up. Over the years that I've been doing what I do, I've had people constantly talking to me about stress, worries, fear, and how can they be assured their future is going to be something they want to live in rather than a train wreck. And the answer to that question, I talk about it all the time, and it's hard to get sometimes. I mean, I had a hard time getting it myself for years and years and years when I was a younger person. And the truth of the matter is that no matter what's going on in your past, whatever you did, whatever happened to you, whatever construct that you lived through, whether it was parenting or abandonment, it doesn't matter. Now, we can say it matters and we can make a big deal out of it sometimes, but the bottom line is that the future and the past are fixed and managed right now. I call it the power of the present moment. Eckhart Tolle calls it the power of now. Now, what that means is this moment right here, right now, is the only moment that we're living in. This is the only moment you can actually take action and do something. And I challenge you to prove differently. You can't change anything in the past. Always remember, the reason this is a fact and principle of physics, mental physics, is the only moment that we can do anything is this moment here right now, because once the past is gone, unless you have a time machine, and if you did and changed anything back there, it would be a train wreck for the rest of us. So it's simple. We just have to get it somehow and act upon it, because this moment today that you're listening to me, this moment right now, you can change everything. You can heal those thoughts of the past, and you can build a future that's going to be dynamic, profitable, pretty much whatever you want it to be. What you have to understand, and you hear me say this time and time again, that the past and the future exist only in our thoughts. That is the truth. The past and the future exist only in this moment, right here, right now, in the way we think about it. And if your past is traumatic, if your past is kind of ugly, as a lot of them are, all you have to do is start focusing on it in a different way and ask yourself what you learned from those experiences. And even if you were beaten as a child or abused as a child, you still survived it because you're here today watching this video. And I know you may not like what I'm saying. A lot of people don't. I hear about those too. And I like it because I know you're watching, and I appreciate it. But today, this moment, right here, right now, where you're thinking about pretty much what you choose to think about, because we're in control of our thoughts. The only thing that we're really in control of is the way we think about things and then what we choose to do about it. Today, you have a traumatic past, or things last year weren't that good. Maybe you had to file bankruptcy, or you lost your home or your job. Not to demean it, but it really doesn't matter. What matters right now is what you're going to do about this right now. And I'm asking you to just call out to the universe. I know that sounds kind of new agey, but that's what I want you to do. Construct in your mind how you want things to be. And decide, when you start thinking about those things in the past, it's just a thought, what would you rather be thinking about? I suggest you think about something in the future that's going to be positive, and keep yourself grounded in the moment as you're thinking about it, and feel how good it feels to think about it. If you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to start patterning thoughts that are going to direct you to that kind of a future. The past and the future exist only in our thoughts. This moment right here, right now, is your moment of action. This is when you have choices. You have massive choices today. As you watch this, your mind is working right now. You're probably thinking of negative things. How come this can't work? That's all based in past junk. Think about, what if it does? It's worked for me. It's worked for thousands of other people I've helped with this. It can work for you too. Because basically, if you take off our outer upholstery, we're pretty much the same inside, other than our experiences. And our thoughts can create new experiences based upon how we think about old experiences. Let's work on that this week. And understand you are in control of your life, even though it may not seem like it, you actually are. And you're actually probably the architect of many of your problems. Just take responsibility for it and rethink and re-engineer them. You can do it. Until next time, this is Dr. Gary asking you to have a great day and a great week. And also check out drgary.tv, where we're streaming most of the time with programs and interesting things you can watch. And also sign up for the Tune Up or subscribe if you haven't, right here on this channel. Until next time, bye-bye.